Hey there, good evening. Daniel, good evening. No notifications. Oh, weird. Well, I barely started. I literally just got started, so we're running a couple minutes late. So you may still get a notification, and it just didn't come through. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful evening. And welcome back. MA, good evening. All right, welcome back, everyone. We are playing Crystal Project. This is episode, I think, 22. Like I say this every night. I just made a thumbnail, and I already can't remember what episode it is. I think it's 22. We're gonna take on the Owlbear tonight. And I didn't get a whole lot of chance to grind, but I did make some change. I did do one loop through the area we're in during a brief time that I had while I was waiting for my lunch to cook. And then I did some resetting of my classes, and we're gonna try something new and something a little bit different, or really something old and something we've already done in the past. I don't know how to put it. Anyway, happens when I'm watching shorts, but yeah, it seemed I jumped in pretty immediate. Yeah, you did, like almost immediately after it got started. He's a mean machine. It's not just you. He's gruff. Wait till you see. I added an owlbear to the thumbnail, which I imagine you don't get to see until after the video is, like, the VOD goes up. But there is an owlbear in the thumbnail for this episode now. He's hilarious, in my opinion. All right. Anyway, David. Nothing much was accomplished last time, right? Nothing much was accomplished last time. Not a whole lot. So let's see if we can accomplish something a little bit more. I'm going to switch over so that we can get started. Where's full screen? There it is. There we go. Crystal Project. Crystal Project. There you go. Good job. There we are. All right. Huh. Oh, you can see him. You can see him in the thumbnail. Awesome. If you look really close, you can tell that my poster's not real. When I wear something with text on it, you can tell that the poster's not real. Anyway, because the text is the right way and it should be backwards. Let's start this up. Nothing much was accomplished last time is the title of my autobiography. Great. So I made a trip around. I made one little loop and gained maybe a level or two. I do have some learning points that I can try to spend here. And I did remember to turn the sound down, I think. All right. Saving up 4 here. So one of the things I did was I made Dan into a ninja. There's the notification. It came through. Made Dan into a ninja because ninja's a dex class. And we could use ninja. Ooh, actually, we could use this too. Yes, that's going to be very useful. Very, very useful here. I've made our healer back into a nomad with a red mage sub. Although if we don't defeat the owlbear in the first try, I may reverse those. We may go the warlock with nomad as a sub instead, because then we'd have the ability to double cast, and double cast is just so powerful. Ninja's more agility, but good dex too. Also, once I give the ninja 2 weapons, we can do fire, bleed, and poison on just 2 people, I think. Like, just in one round, we get fire, bleed, poison easy. And mug if we want it. And then I went ahead and made Smeech. I put Warlock as his primary class Red Mage subtitle of my follow-up memoir. I put Warlock as the primary class. And then Monster Magic as the subclass, which will give me Arrow. And now that we have a ninja who can weaken him to air, we can use Arrow to deal some real damage. I'm hoping. But since I just made that one little change, oh, I didn't look to see, hold on. Did she have anything she could learn? No, she needs 4 to learn anything. Not change class, save. So we'll give this build a shot and see how it goes. We may need to make another pass through because, like I said, I only gained like 1 or 2 levels total. So it wasn't much of a grinding session. I only got to go for like half an hour. But here we go. Right off the bat, and I need to get rid of this again. I don't know what has happened when I use the volume change on my headset. All of a sudden there's like a little volume thing in the top right left-hand corner of my screen, and it just never goes away anymore unless I manually change the volume in Windows. All right, here goes nothing. We're gonna start with Defender. And I could actually transfer some of these AP. I could transfer AP to Dan right off the bat if I needed to. I don't think I actually need to yet. So we're going to taunt instead. No. Do I need to taunt? No, let's armor break. Armor break will give us the fire also. Red Mage sub was listed in your resume. Arrow sucks, and the difference is now Flare would be good. Ninja could weaken him to Flare, so we might try going Black Mage as the or Wizard or whatever they call it as the subclass if we don't succeed here, because we only get to cast Flare twice, but we really only need to cast Flare twice. So you might be right. That might be a better choice. One of the reasons I went with the monster abilities is because we also have essentially life spells that we can use that way. Red Mage sub as a new member of the Cookout Crusaders adventuring party with Ice Cream Wizard and Burger Knight. This sounds like a party that would be hunting Smeech and friends. All right, he is going to do Weeping Cry right off the bat, which deals a lot of damage and kind of sucks. But could be worse, if that's not going to kill anyone. However, and Weeping Cry, so Weeping Cry is not a physical attack. It cannot be stopped with blind. Why you only get to cast Flare twice? Because it costs like 50 something to cast. Maybe it's only 40 something. Maybe we can cast it like 3 or 4 times. But it also takes forever. This Weeping Cry is not going to be a big deal. I think we're going to let it go, and we're going to just Shadow Cut. Save our AP for when we need it. So if we go Therapy Stance, we'll be able to remedy the Weeping Cry really easily. See, because we can do... What can we do here? There's a multi-target that will be a recovery. That's a multi-target heal. That's good. Roost is basically just regen. There's a revive. There's another revive that is good but also kind of sucks. this barrier is great, and this is what I should probably use this turn. I don't know if it affects Weeping Cry or not. I think it may affect the damage on Weeping Cry. We don't actually need that on you. What did I have her do? What was she doing? All right, let's just mug this guy, I guess. Actually, no. We could frost him. Nah, that won't last. That one won't last. Roost is self-target, but it's a really strong region, and barrier should help. Okay. It's gonna be too late though before the barrier goes up. Not a big deal. Super simple. We'll wait another turn before I use that. We've got an armor break, so let's power break there. He's gonna use Hyper Crush. The planned party is Ice Cream Wizard, Burger Knight, Cornstalker, and Friar Frankenfurter. Nice. Benjamin, good evening. Yes, Owlbear, we're gonna try. We're gonna try. So that's kind of expensive, but it hits everybody. He's still got his flame, yes, and his bleed. Okay, we're in good shape here. All right, that missed. Yeah, I should have had Smeech go ahead and attack because she could have done the healing. Shouldn't it be Frankenfurter Friar? I mean, that would actually fit better with the rest of it, with the rest of how they're named. We're gonna go for just a plain attack here. I do not know. I don't know if I have what it takes to do this, to beat this guy, but we're gonna find out. Blood Spiller hits everybody for a lot and inflicts a bleed. We can eye gouge him again. We may as well. It does do a little bit of damage. So it works on that, but does not work on Weeping Cry. But we will not have enough to eye gouge him before he goes again. Right. But we could wind seal him real quick. There we go. Also sounds like Friar. Dang, good evening. Probably not, but at least you can say you tried. Chucks a Coke can at it. Okay. Now he'll Hyper Slam all the way down there, so let's do this. There we go. Now, I think yes, we can. Okay. We're going to eye gouge him again. Try to avoid the Hyper Slam. Hyper Slam is an insta-kill ability, basically. Arrow. Or we could go real big. We could go real big here. That's a lot of MP, which was why I was worried about using that's why I was worried about using Flare. Variance 20%. So it's roughly double the damage for significantly more than double the magic points. Okay, he's going to do Owl's Minuet this time, which increases variance by 100%. And there's nothing I can do to stop that one either, other than put him to sleep and maybe hold him off for a turn. And does it deal damage? No, it doesn't. Oh, it's an AoE, that's why. Good thinking there. Okay, we're gonna do something. Oh, not with her. Not with her. Do you have anything to steal? No. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use this turn and throw Protect back up. Now, Weeping Cry now also has, you can dispel it. I can. I don't think Remedy gets rid of it, though. We've got a little ways. He is going to get to go again, so I don't need to worry about that for now. We will Shadow Cut this turn. Do I want to shot? Yes, because I need to get the poison and the bleed back on. That doesn't do a lot of damage, but it puts the poison and bleed up. I mean, so that refresh doesn't really help much right now, I don't believe. But it will. Okay, he still has... Let's see. He does still have threat. Does Remedy get rid of that variance? Or will it go for the other thing? I hope it goes for the other thing. That's what we're really hoping here. Yes, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right, so now I gouge him again. AoE heals cause a lot of threat. Good, because I just AoE healed. That's fine. That's fine. That's exactly what we want. I need to get refresh back on Smeech too. Gotta waste a turn. Good, it missed. Now he's going for Blood Spiller, which is that multi-target. We should have enough to cast again. But just in case, let's throw this up. I mean, that generates a lot of threat. Valkyrie is kind of great. All right, now we'll go Frost. I kind of want to scan. I want to see where he's at, but I don't want to lose the opportunity to deal damage either. I could double cast it with Smeech. Okay, this one I don't know. I don't know if Eye Gouge stops this. Did it at the beginning? I think it did. As long as it doesn't miss. Yes. Okay, good. Good. We're doing great. I feel like we're doing great. We may not be doing great, but I feel like we're doing great. There's another Hyper Crush, so let's AP transfer again. Make sure that Dan's AP is up high enough. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and scan this time because I really want to know where we're at. Halfway. We're halfway there. Our fire's getting ready to fall off, so I'm gonna take a second and do that. Put it back on, make sure it stays where it belongs. Okay, he is blinded, so I don't really have to worry about the Hyper Crush coming through. So we can armor break him again. Now I didn't need the fire anyway, because that would have set him on fire. He is still blinded. So we can go for something else this time. Like we can go for a Wind Seal again. Okay, doing good. I feel like we're doing well. Everybody else feel like we're doing well? What was Healing Spring? It's just a single target water recovery spell. I wonder if the magic resist down and the specific air resist down. Oh, he's going to lose the air resist down anyway. I was wondering if they stacked. Okay. Stone Skin, I can't do much about that other than dispel it, which I don't think I have a dispel on anyone right now. That's not a warlock spell, is it? I think that was a cleric spell. I wish I could dispel that. It would make a big difference. You do have dispel on warlock. Okay, then we're full on AP. What to hit him with? I don't want anything that's going to cause me to take over threat. Cleric doesn't do anything but heal and raise, which makes Cleric feel weaker than they should, in my opinion. Honestly, it seems like just leaving someone maining Warlock is better than having a Cleric. We try Fire Sealing. Right, that's got a cooldown of 3. Then we could use a fire spell, I guess. Hopefully that didn't draw too much ire. He's got armor break on. He's not going to use an attack, so power breaking him isn't going to do any good. So what about... Man, there's really nothing to do here. Other than let's just straight up attack him, I guess. Save our AP. Oh yeah, there's Dispel. It's very expensive, but we do have it. So we can Dispel that, and we're going to need to, because man, is it strong. We could also Dispel this variance now if I wanted to, but it's so expensive. Instead, let's have her cast Refresh just so that she's doing it. All right, now, double cast. Dispel. And that did not dispel the variance, which it should have, because that was the oldest buff or debuff, however you want to say it. And then put refresh on you also. Blood spillers coming up. Ah, no. He's not at the bottom of the list anymore, so we're gonna have to tank this. Where? He's close. He's close, but he's not there. In that case, let's hit reflex stance so that at least he doesn't take the damage. Oh wait, you know what? We could maybe put it off. Let's put it off and see if we can get our healer to move above him on the threat list. He still won't get to go though. She's gonna have to hit him with something to wake him up. So we're gonna have to take the hit one way or another. Okay, he sleeps for 2 turns. Ah, what can I do here? Oh, you can cast a water blast. Which will just reduce his resist. It will wake him up, so he will get to act. Oh no, it's gonna go right after his turn. Perfect. Arrow's just so cheap. It missed. No. No. Can we use it now? Yes. Oh, there we go. Nice. Nice. We're back to Weeping Cry, which we can't do anything about other than stay fully healed. He's back on the list. It looks like Smeech is the bottom threat until that goes off. That's unfortunate. Could she maybe shell? It would help. Okay, I could have had her shell. That's all right. No big deal. No big deal. She'll remedy it in one turn anyway. I don't think that can be slept away. Let's just hit him with a mug and hope for the best. All right. We're okay. We're okay. Look at that. We are back into a great place. Can we eye gouge? I can. Perfect. Wonderful. I think we've won. I think we've won this. Unless he pulls out something crazy right here at the very end, I think we've got this. Okay, he's still blinded, so whatever he does next is not going to hit. Yes! Oh, yes! That's what we needed. That's what we should have been doing last night. What a great setup. We got a Hakuken. It's a katana. Inflicts slow. Nice. Man, are the katanas all like that? And is that a one-handed weapon? Because if we could go to if we could get equipped katana from samurai and use that as a passive for a ninja, do all the katanas have a on-hit ability? It was certainly a strategy. It worked. It worked. That's all that matters. I'm gonna jump back down there and save, and then we'll come back up. I don't want to risk it. Yeah, there's no worry. I don't know where we're going from here, though. Okay, is there anything else up here? Is there further up if I go back in? No, I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Callisto Stone. How about here? Oh no, he ran away. Acquired the owl drum. I don't know how the owl drum works. I guess I should probably favorite that. Tools. Owl drum. Favorited. There we go. We're doing great. So it just lets me like float down real slow? Is that what it does? glide somewhere? Shall we glide as far north as we can? Any locations you've seen an owl is probably a good place to use the owl. Okay, and we've seen the owl in a few places. It's just a matter of remembering where that was. Oh, this is so fun. Wait, what if I want to jump over there? Yes! Oh, wrong one. Gil, no offense, but you look like bald, thin. What? Hey, if you're gonna say thin, I'll take it, because I used to be 307 pounds, so I will take it. No offense taken. None at all. In fact, I consider that a compliment, so thank you. I don't know what the rest of that sentence means, but whatever. Owl drum, here we go. Oh, thank you. Oops, wrong button. Was it out here that we saw an owl earlier? Maybe, maybe not. More dead warriors. There were owls near Ganymede Shrine. I know I found at least 2, if not 3 owls. I just gotta remember where they're at. I probably should also change speech back to something that will earn him some points. Although his current loadout would be a fine loadout for a long time, I think. I'm just gonna suck it up and go berserker. This is just the way back that I came. I couldn't remember if we saw an owl over here somewhere. And also there's an area that we never went to. Well, we started to go there, we fought some other people, and then, you know, we went around that fence. Got to keep them fairly even so they don't bring each other back to life. Anyway, I don't think I said it, but Gil, I hope you're having a good evening. Thanks for coming and checking me out. Let's armor break this guy over here. And we'll sneak attack again. He doesn't have anything, but try to even it out. Nope. No such luck. Oh no, Smeech, you're dead. I think they will die now. He's toast. Oh, nice. There we go. We did it. That was nice and easy. All right, so let's go to Ganymede Shrine, shall we? See what's going on with the owl over there. I have a Ganymede stone. I can go there anytime I want. Let's do it. But where? There was also an owl. Didn't I find an owl down here somewhere too? Just out of curiosity. Down out on a promontory somewhere. I don't know. To the south. Well, let's fly to the south. Because now that I have an owl, all I want to do is fly around. There's one. There he is. Hello. Two can play at that game. I don't know where he was flying to. I hope I don't end up in the middle of the ocean. All right, we ended up in a jungle. Florida. He was flying south for the winter. We don't have a map of this area. This looks like a promising ruin over here. I probably want to check that out. See what's over here first. Now, let's check out the ruin. Ruin seems more interesting to me. Can I make it inside there from here? Yes. Oh, where'd the bird go? I'm not going to resave my set my home point because I don't know what this is. Actually, I can, can't I? Because I have stones for everywhere else. This is another shrine. Hello. Hail Europa. Buy a Europa stone. Very expensive. But we can do it. That's good. Got it. Now we can go exploring. Okay, anything around here? Anywhere? Anything at all? I just continue in one direction until I see something that looks interesting. Oh, okay, that flame is orange. It's not red, but it's still probably something I don't want to mess with. We're gonna find out because they're coming after me. It's a cock-a-chicken. I did not just have to say that out loud. Cock-a-chicken. That might be my new favorite word now that I'm thinking about it. What is he gonna use? What are you gonna use? Roost. Roost. Waste. Few things here. Diamond weapon upgrade guy for... Oh, sweet. Nice. We've got a few jobs left to go. I really need to find Summoner. Well, we have Summoner and Mimic are two that I know we have left. Weaver is another one. You know what? Can we let's just mug him. I know he doesn't have anything, but we could maybe let's see how much life he's got. If we could defeat him without using too much magic, that would be good. He's half dead. Oh, but he's going to start healing. That's okay. We can get rid of that. It's very expensive, though, to get rid of. Pecking Flurry. Not too bad. Power break him, see if we can make that do a little bit less damage. Oh, yeah. Summoner, Weaver, Mimic, and Beast Master. Summoner was in a snow cave. So back where I came from was Summoner. May not be prepared for it though. He's gonna stone skin if we let him. All right. Orange wasn't too bad. Kinda, sorta. Kinda, sorta. Oh, no. 4 points, 4 points. Stay off me. Can't jump up there. Might have to jump up somewhere else and glide down like this. Partisan. Is that better than what you've currently got? Two-handed spear. Lots of... Look at all the differences. The only thing we lose is the burn affliction. Oh. That is a big difference, though, in a lot of other areas. What does it think I should do? Yep, it thinks I should do that. Nobody else is equipping. Is that another treasure? It is. The potion. And there's another. Foliage key. Now all I need to find is a foliage door. Why do your mages have daggers? Let me show you. Basically, I went in here and I hit automatically equip the best stuff and it gave me a dagger. And there were a lot of rounds where my mages weren't doing anything else. And evidently my nomad is only, well, I guess I could do sword, because now I could do the burning blade. Oh, we need 2 more keys also. That'll give her the ability to set fires. And now he can actually use... Can't he? I guess he could use a knockout stick. I don't think I have anything even close for him either. Nothing even close to as good other than to give me more MP, possibly. Like extra MP. MP plus 20 from the Soul Chris. Yeah, I don't have great gear. Got an ether? Oh no. Oh, look at him. All 3 doors are on the same building. but the keys are not. So he looks awesome. I have a bad feeling about this. He's going to insta-kill somebody on the first round. Well, I shouldn't have even bothered. We should just go for the attack. Hey, Topher. Good evening. MP Mind Spirit instead of attack. You don't ever use. Except I did use it in the last fight a couple of times. Not much. I didn't have a chance. He was the second thing to go. And my... This is a super boss. So there's like no chance. Or all but no chance. I don't know what he's going to do, but we'll therapy stance. All right, how somehow he got threat. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. Do permablind and dot him? We will try, but we'll see how long it works. Right now, he's not going to be doing that. Right, because he's second threat. He's not going to be blinding anybody right now. And also, he's going to cast a spell, too, so you can't blind a spell. And that spell does more damage. That spell's going to wipe my whole group. So, we're kind of in trouble. Yeah, Fissure is definitely a wipe. I kind of want to see... I could try sleeping him. But that's only going to put off the... Like, that's going to delay the inevitable, right? Yeah, I don't think there's a silence. There's a delay, there's a sleep, and there's a blind, but I don't think there's a silent status. At least not on any of the classes I've found. You've seen resist silence gear, so there must be a silence. But maybe we can't use it. Maybe it's monsters only. He takes less damage from fire, but at least he'll be on fire. Sadly, Shell is single cast only. That's what I probably should do. The only way we could possibly survive. Is he back at the bottom yet? No. No, he is not. So Trick Slash has 0% chance of hitting. I could try running away. I just don't think it's going to matter. I mean, I did cast 4 shells in a single round. It wasn't enough to keep Smeech and our tank alive, but it was something, right? Now he's going to cast Devour again. I really need to hit him with something hard. Nope, that wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. Oh, evidently that's not physical attack, so... Oh well, we tried. Does he count as an actual boss? No. What I'd like to find a city or something. Is there going to be a city in this area? I came from over here originally. You were never lucky enough to run in. Lucky enough? Hey, that flame is blue. So I'm probably on the right track now. Can I make this jump? No. I need somewhere where I can either jump up or I'm going to need to go back down. Blue flames. Let's try that. Perennial. I think we can kill a blue flame guy. Townish is also in the snow. Okay, so I'm going to have to find map fragments, if it's even possible to get a map of this area. Counterattack. Ugh. Ick, ick, ick. Oh, yuck. Sucked out all my magic. I don't know why I used Warcry instead of Taunt. Okay, blinding doesn't... Note to self, don't bother blinding the... I guess it still did it work. It still worked. It's still on him. I was going to say it doesn't work on guys who can counterattack, but evidently it does. We should also be able to find Triton Shrine. Yeah, that was a miss. Triton is also in the snow. There's a lot of stuff in the snow. It's starting to sound like there's not a whole lot of stuff in the jungle. Okay. It's just so hard to see what. Oh, there's a treasure. Oh, I went too far and I got a metapod. But a lot of dangerous stuff or it's difficult to reach. I hope this isn't another super boss. Welcome to the snow jungle just doesn't sound right. Yeah, it's not the right flavor. The jungle temple, you need the keys for leads to the fish. But there's a job crystal in there also. And we can't go backwards through that by going back to the place where we got the fish. Oh, he Metapod digivolved into hatchling. What is he gonna do? Adrenaline? And then Shroomy, oh wait, Shroomy Leer, single target ability, damage 500, free action, does not consume the turn, so we don't know what he's gonna do alongside that. Well, let's scan him. Never seen him do that. He's got a lot more life now. Set him on fire. Okay, that hurt. And Poison Barb killed her. Okay. We'll re-taunt him. Re-poison him. Actually, let's double cast here. I kill stuff. Oh, I see what you're saying. You've never seen him do that because I suck so much. And the fights take too long. Chemo Plague. I've never seen that ability. I'm gonna die. Because now I have no healing. Yep, there we go. Just different techniques. Tank has AoE. Yeah, he has an AoE heal, but he doesn't have a res. And I figured at that point it wasn't really worth continuing to try. All right, there's Valkyrie mastered. Cannot target self. Resets all cooldowns. Ooh. I don't know if I really want to mess with another class. Partisan is really good. We're strength and max HP. What is Samurai? Samurai is also a strength class. Hold a one-handed weapon with both hands to increase its attack by 50. All right, ninja has water seal, ice seal, perfect dodge, smoke screen. I'm not sure if there's much much else. I really should, these are the only things I would really be worried about. I'm not sure they're really worth it. Ninja's been great because he can dual wield, but it might be better to go back to assassin. I don't know. Dual wielding is so nice. So they are one-handed, and so they get an extra 50 points when you are a samurai, but ninja could dual wield them with the equipped katana. So that would be, I mean, it could be great. They could be wonderful. If they all have like a debuff on them, that could be amazing. Do we have anything that nobody's mastered? Beatsmith. Nobody's mastered Beatsmith. Has anyone mastered Reaper yet? I don't think anyone's mastered Reaper. But I'm not sure I want to go with two people learning new classes at this point. So I'm thinking I either stay ninja or I go assassin. I think I'll stay ninja for now. There's no reason. Well, hold on. What are the stats? Ninja is vitality, dexterity, and agility. My rogue is all dexterity all the time. Assassin was all dexterity. So maybe go back to assassin. Fell out of love with ninja pretty much because of heavy armor threat generation. Ninja was great for that fight. And the thing I love about ninja is dual wielding lets me put on two different status effects, but he's not really, I'm not using two status effect items right now anyway. Bone knife is still my best item for him. Water elemental ignores 50% resistance, and icicle barrage affected by defensive as if it was physical. Shaman is great. Wizard is great. Finding the diamond armor crafter would be easier from the Titan Shrine. Rocking Ninja Reaper for a long while, but eventually started losing threat too often. I saw someone say that now I don't know if this was pre-patch, because evidently there are a lot of things that were really broken before the game was finalized in its last patch. And warrior monk, like you could finish the game on hard as warrior monk with the beat stick and 2 ogre balls. You do 4,000 damage a turn just by attacking. I was like, really? I don't think that'll work anymore, but I don't know because I haven't seen the beat stick. Should I just stay warlock? I mean, this is pretty good. I kind of just want to... I'm thinking about just staying with this combination until we get Summoner. At one point, evidently, Assassin and Hunter were a really good combination because coup de grace worked with a bow before the patches came out. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with... I really don't feel like I need to switch Smeech to something else. Sub-Warrior for armor and power break. I considered that, and I wasn't sure if I wanted if it was better to have the debuffs of armor and power break or the buffs that we can get from Valkyrie. And Valkyrie has an AoE taunt. Like, Valkyrie Warrior seems like a great way to go. Sounds too amazing? Yes. Yes, exactly. And I'm pretty sure that's why they patched it out of the game. How far in... Whoops. How far in is Katana? Equip Katana. Not far. I feel like I could almost dip Dan into this just to get equipped Katana. Even if he went rogue. Like rogue assassin with katanas. Or with a katana. But ninja rogue dual wielding katanas. That's the class fantasy right there. Unreactable. Targets are unable to counter. Plus 3 AP when using basic attacks. I don't know. So we need to go find... It sounds like we need to... I don't know. We got to find something to do. Wandering around like a maniac with nothing, with no idea where we're going or what we're doing, seems kind of like a waste. I got to figure something out. I should probably have gone back to town too and read the board to see if there was anything on there. And what's up here? Like, where does that go? Does that go into the water? It looks like it does go into the ocean. Yeah, go back to the snow. Wandering around the jungle is an objective. It does seem like it is an objective. Is it objectively good thing or objectively bad? Want to get as high as I can if I'm going to fly around. Oh, can I make this jump? Yeah, maybe if I made it right. Maybe not. Can I make it on the owl? Yes. No, well, I could if I wasn't an idiot. I found a key. Is it an objectively safe enough thing to be doing? We're going up further. We're getting higher. Okay, I kind of got out of the jungle for a minute. Bash, good evening. How's it going? Oh wait, what's this? There's some, that's a diamond. Diamond ore. Everywhere has tough fights, safe is sort of relative. Eating dinner before bed. I'm doing good. It's just a matter of figuring out where I'm going at this point in the game. We're having a good time though. I think I'm having a, wait, oh, I should have gone, I saw her and got like, oh, I need to talk to her. I did not. Diamond ingot, I'll take it. Let's get back to the top of this. This is taller. Taller is better when all you're doing is floating. Well, come on, you can do it. You can do it. What's over here? Oh, what's this? What is this? Flame guard. There's an underground. There's a blue flame down here. Meat eater. Swift wind. Wind elemental adds a combo token. Does not consume the turn. Also inflicted slowish. We'll use that to also get extra damage or extra threat. Well, that would be terrifying. Does that counter any damage? Use at the start of each turn. Once we have 12, let's do it. Let's go for it. What's the point of not going for things? What do you got? Not a whole lot. Enough to kill me in one hit, though. Oh, and evidently I got rid of my re-raise. That's not good. Wow, this thing can hit hard. Sadly, I'm falling asleep at the computer, and I'm going to lurk and head to bed. Topher, have a good evening. 37 minutes. Just a reminder to anybody who's still here, since I haven't said it before I get off, there will not be a stream tomorrow night. I won't be streaming it all tomorrow, morning stream or evening stream. Tomorrow is my 25th wedding anniversary. So I'm taking the day off and going and spending the whole day and the evening with my wife. So if you come here tomorrow night, you won't see me. I apologize. Thank you. You're right. I stopped being Valkyrie main. Thank you very much. I don't look old enough for that. Oh, trust me, I am. I'm only like 6 months away from turning 48. Get attacked, I guess? pail. 972. I don't think this, yeah, that'll do it. Barely, maybe, yes. Is that what that is? Silver? I didn't even know. Didn't even know. Still not bottom, but that's okay. Oh, he's already got focus maimed. That sounds about right. I like it. Okay, so yeah, I see why I don't want to use that now, because I have no AP for any of my water bending abilities. Can't say I know any in between. That's how, yeah, gold at 50, maybe diamond at like 75 or something like that. The CP. Oh. Yeah, we are not super traditional. We're not super traditional. We are planning to do some fun stuff tomorrow. We're gonna go to a really nice lunch, and then we're gonna go hiking. As long as the weather is okay. If the weather's okay, we'll be going hiking tomorrow afternoon, and then we're just gonna come home and get some sushi and maybe see a movie. I don't know. After that, oh no, we decided not to see a movie. We're gonna go downtown and get some drinks and maybe hit an arcade. We have an arcade that has like old games from the 80s, and it's like pay $10 to get in and play all you want while you're there. Okay, we're still in this underground. It's not, so sushi's not super expensive here. We go to a place called Craft Sushi that does sushi bowls. It's sushi in a bowl. And it'll cost us, we'll probably spend about $30. It's not that expensive here. I mean, $30 is expensive, more expensive than we normally spend on a meal, but we don't go out very often. Does that thing even have eyes? Fish should be cheaper if they're not cooking it. Can put back a whole lot of rolls. I hear you. That's why we get sushi in a bowl. It's pretty good. I won't be able to eat it all in one sitting. Keep war crying this thing. It is going to hit us with this. That next attack is kind of weaker. I might go ahead and tank that next attack. Nah, we can earn it back before he goes again, I think. Throw up therapy stance, and then there we go. That'll be better. Now, Warcry, maybe? How are we looking? Dan is back to being the bottom threat, so we're okay. We're okay here. So let's go with this. Missed. That's unfortunate. Can we do it again? Yes, we can. You can do that ability twice. Gotta spend on all the years they spent learning how to slide. I mean, it's true. About 5 pounds of sitting if it's stuff I really like. I used to be able to do that. I can't anymore. Now, about, I don't know, 8 ounces or so of anything all put together is enough to fill me up usually. But, you know, I only have 80%, or no, I only have 15% of my stomach remaining. 80% of it was removed. I don't have the points to AP transfer, or I don't have the MP to AP transfer, which means we are not going to get to stop him from using Impale this time. Sushi's an appetizer. Chinese about once a month, spend like $50, few appetizers, sides, entrees, and usually finish it that day. Yes, I had to have a gastric sleeve surgery about 2 years ago. Almost killed me. Put me in intensive care for 4 days. Shared with the dog. Had 2 9-ounce fillets for dinner last night. I used to go, there's a place here that serves all you can eat. It's it's an expensive place, but like they had all you can eat ribs, and you order them as a side of ribs, like a rack of ribs. And I used to be able to go there and eat 2 or 3 of them. That's how I used to eat. I can't do that anymore. And part of the problem was I had something, there legitimately something wrong with my endocrine system, and I was unable to know when I was full until I was sick. Like, I have nothing that would tell me that I was full. I don't have that problem anymore. Now I'm able to feel when I'm full. I know when I'm full now. It's been a life changer. It's been such a relief. But man, did I go through some stuff to get there. And I'm never going to judge anybody for how they live their life or what they do, because everything is personal, and you never know what somebody's gone through to get to where they are, what they're going through. And if they're happy and healthy, good. I mean, that's all that matters. Stay happy and healthy. I should probably do something to, you know what? That's a multi-target. That's kind of worthless. No good buffet. Man, there was a time when I would have died to have having no good buffet. I've worked pretty hard since then too. It is a tool And it feels like cheating a little bit, right? Like it feels like I used a really, really good tool, but a tool. Since then, I've, I was at a point where I couldn't work out. I couldn't work out at all. I couldn't even walk a mile. And now I do some pretty long bike riding. I do some weights. I used to do rowing. I got rid of my rowing machine recently, so that I can stay focused on the biking. Although I am supposed to be buying some kayaks soon. That's what we were going to do for our anniversary, but we decided that we wanted to save the money instead. But thank you. I'm glad I look healthy. I don't necessarily associate skinny with healthy, because I know some people who you would look at and think, oh, they're pretty overweight, but they are like perfectly good, like perfectly healthy people. Like their heart's in better shape than mine, by far. Heal him up a little bit. Not enough. We need to finish this fight off. Let's just go for the attack and hope for the best. I got sidetracked talking. I'm sorry that all was a distraction, and I apologize for getting off and talking about that. I hope that nobody is upset that was like personal information that they just don't come here to hear. It's gonna get me. Got a heavy bag. Oh, I've wanted a heavy bag for so long. I have gloves, and I used to do some like boxing, not boxing, but like boxing workouts. But I've never got a heavy bag yet. Enjoy some work, but my dog freaks out and tries to save me from it. Oh, now that's a good dog. Two of these, the one was a hard enough fight. Maybe we try to get out of this one. I had to kick a bunch of substances and alcohol. With Christ's help, I kicked smoking, drinking, etc. I'm able to just take supplements now. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm proud of you for that. And you're not alone. You're not even alone in this stream. You might be alone in the stream tonight, but you're definitely not alone in the stream and getting through that. That's I have a few friends in the stream who have gone through similar situations. Don't I have something that... Yes. Whirlwind hits everything. It's very expensive, but it hits everything. Let's just explode. Explode and deal damage. We could try to put everything to sleep all at once. I don't know. This is very expensive. I'm gonna go for it. Ooh, yuck. That sucked. That was not cool at all. Done all the drugs just about, and the only thing I ever got addicted to, I got at the gas station on the way home. Oh man. Aside from food addiction, my caffeine addiction was insane. I used to down 2 to 3 monster drinks a day. Okay, he took all my MP. This is an MP. That's an MP class. It kind of sucks. Let's slow this thing again, I guess. Nicotine and caffeine. I never did the nicotine, but I definitely did the caffeine. That should draw some serious attention. It's a big heal. Well, so much for that. Good timing on the other people, I suppose. I don't think we're going to survive this fight. I think this was too much. Drink gallons of soda throughout the day at work. Been there. Crack and meth are instantly addictive. I've never tried either, so I will. Hopefully, I'll never have to learn. I feel really bad for people who have gotten addicted. I feel for them so much. We're gonna double cast. And we're gonna remedy. And we actually are gonna need another remedy. Somehow he still didn't have threat, so that's good. That's got a charge time, unfortunately. Come on. Can we do this? Can I survive this fight? Oh, no. Oh, that was an MP. That was lost MP, but that's okay. I can handle that. I can't see where he's at. Sorry, I really want to get out of this fight, so I'm kind of focusing, and I apologize. We're going to take this hit. Well, so much for that. Can't afford to life. Get him burning. She's dead. He can still hit. There. Okay, we made it. Whew. Never played with rocks, but kills kilos and kilos of powder. Meth is like coke on coke. Should be on Adderall, so speed doesn't necessarily affect me normally. Your description is great. Put me on that stuff too, but I found natural stuff is better. Oh, really? Man, the things here just ate my MP up. I am going to do something stupid. We're going to go back. We're running around and we're doing some, I mean, really right now we're searching for things and grinding, and that's about it. Because I can't find anything yet. We're still looking, but wow, some of these things are pretty tough for us right now. The Coke on Coke description cracked me up. Oh, I'm gonna YouTube's gonna hate me for this discussion, aren't they? That's okay. They can hate me all they want. They can just keep hating me. It's not like they're paying my bills. Can't quite get around there and up, can I? Yeah, I can. Not there, though. All right, should I go back down or should I keep trying to get up further? I don't really care either. If it's a good conversation, I will choose a good conversation over what YouTube cares about every single time. So no reason to worry about it. Okay, there's a treasure I was trying to figure out how to get to when I got into this fight. The exact same fight that I got into now. We can try doing this again. I don't know if I can kill him any faster this time, though. He's orange. He's only orange. There's a difference. Now, if I could hit him, though. I can't hit him, evidently. Let's set him on fire, then. Okay, he is going to change forms. There's not really much reason to do anything to him if he's just going to change forms, so let's just attack. He's going to heal up completely. There we go. Now let's hit him. How about protect, Smeech? I don't know if it'll help. Nope. Did not help at all. There's that hemo plague. That ability sucks really bad. Like, it's just really, really rough. Remedy. Oh, I'm not. Whoops. I am not on. I don't have my stance set. You know what? Let's reflex stance. We can't eye gouge because Yeah, coup de grace. He's only got two debuffs. I'm gonna do it anyway, just because I can. And now we've lost again. Okay. I'm starting to feel like I'm at the part of the game that gets frustrating. Like the game it's kind of been a little bit straightforward so far, you know? It's open world, but open world in a way where you are always kind of, you've got a little bit of a breadcrumb. So are you using abilities to throw up like three or four debuffs all in one turn and then coup de grace? Couldn't get away from all of them. I don't think I like what I'm doing right now. I don't think I like I haven't spent any learning points, but I probably haven't earned any learning points. Assassin does 4 himself in the first turn. Okay, that makes sense. What do you use to do that? Maim, focus, that'll do 2 plus 1 on a weapon. How do you get your 4th? I said get again. And Warlock does 2. Oh, you cheat. Because there's 3, but it'll probably wear off before he gets it to go again. Yeah, poison will wear off before he goes again. Let's get into therapy stance before it's too late. Do I have anything that does a debuff? I can do burn, but that's a very expensive ability. Confusion. Confusion is cheap and puts a debuff on. Oh, but now he's dead because of Devour. Get back up. Stand back up, please. Now all the debuffs will be gone. Poison, bleed, and daze fatigue passives. I can't keep him alive long enough to do anything at this point. Now she's dead. Somebody's going to die every single round. It doesn't really matter who. Okay, we've got 3. We've got 3. There we go. 3 did it. 3 did it. But that was a crit, so. I don't think I like these classes. Assassin Rogue is fine. But I feel like I need better. I don't need pocket sand as much anymore. That was a great thing for fighting the owlbear. I'm not equipping a rapier currently, am I? Maybe I am. I think I am, actually. So we have the fatigue days on hit and the poison on hit. So I should be able to fatigue, daze, poison, and bleed in the first turn. And then but then I'll have to wait a turn and coup de grace if they haven't gone away. Shaman also has them. Shaman is a good class that I could match up with Warlock. It matches with Warlock pretty well. I was getting ready to get hit with a red. High crit and the assassin passive to do double damage lets him one-shot lots of stuff. See, we could get rid of monster magic and go shaman. Then we would have a lot more debuffs. You get some debuffs from Fencer also. Where is shaman? There it is, hex magic. Would let me throw more stuff up. First turn backstab, second turn coup. So I can't put a bleed up if I backstab in the first turn. Unless, what is he equipped with? The only way I could do that would be to switch to the fish skewer, which is much lower attack power. There's another debuff, still much lower attack power, 55. But that is a debuff, and debuff is all that matters. Look at that. That's nice. The next attack is guaranteed to be a crit. If only nobody else was going to attack. Not worth it. That's kind of what I was thinking. We do have points to spend. Never misses. There's our last nomad point also. We have one more scholar ability for her to learn. I actually feel like maybe it would be better to swap these two. Swap Warlock and Nomad. Oh, your first attack crits with that weapon. Fair enough. Okay. That makes sense then. Max MP goes way down. But I feel like this works better. Or switch her to monster magic. Because she's got so many of the spells. But we want max MP weapon if we can. Or maybe a mind weapon or a spirit weapon. Mind plus 33. And there's our thing that lets us heal each other by hitting. First round is backstab. Warlock double cast Frost Blaze. Shaman Bio 2, tank does tank stuff. Kraswaka. Good evening. That's a lot of extra spirit. Might be worth it for the spirit. I'm gonna go back to it. We'll see what we do from there. Nomad's Guard is great defensively, and it gives us luck. Luck is actually really good for my... if I understand it right, luck is a great stat for someone with monster skills as their secondaries. Because we can do the dice rolls. Generally taunts and armor break up to up the damage some more. Makes sense. But then I can't use this, so never mind. Man, is it worth... I mean, the knife is not worth it. Okay, so we got our Assassin Rogue. I don't know if it's worth leveling Samurai or not. I just feel like Samurai's not great. I'm not sure if it's worth getting Equipped Katana because I'm already using all my passives. I'm thinking I might go back to Warrior. I don't know if Warrior... I think Warrior would be better than Valkyrie. We'll sub Valkyrie. Bone Knife is still a higher attack rate. Like, Bone Knife is actually better than the Burning Blade, except that we can burn. Valkyrie has auto re-raise. Okay, let's swap them then. I don't know if it really matters. Except that we can't equip a shield. So we may as well go with a two-hander. And that said, let's go back to town. Because it is 1 o'clock. Let's read we got some new notes. We'll read all 3 of those new notes next time. Come on, go in there. Yes, I want to sleep here. We'll get more MP leveling up. True. What level are we? Level 49. What's the maximum level for this game? 99, I'm assuming? Almost level 50-ish. We'll just save here. It's going to teleport me back anyway. All right. That's where we're going to call it a night. We will be back on Thursday. Like I said, no stream tomorrow, but we will be back Thursday. Thank you for bearing with me through the end of this. We did down the Owlbear, which was what I had hoped to get accomplished tonight. The rest of it was all... It's 60. So we're getting close. Like, we're at almost 50. We don't have real far to go. So... we'll see where we get to. 50 to 60 is pretty slow. That makes sense. Usually it's like every 10 levels, it pretty much doubles the time, right? Every 20 levels, it takes more to get 10 than it took to get 20. In a lot of games, it would take as much to get from 50 to 60 as it took to get from 1 to 50. That's the way a lot of MMOs are set up anyway. Okay. I could keep talking all night. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I hope you're still enjoying this playthrough of Crystal Project. I know it's got to be super frustrating to watch somebody basically stumble through a game like a complete idiot. But I'm trying. I will see you Thursday. Until next time, as always, stay sharp and be excellent to each other.